Hey man, what's good? What's good, man? Just blunt sports, man. Back with another video episode, whatever y'all want to call it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know what I'm saying? We on the way to 1K. I know you heard what I said. We on the way to 1K, man. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to the channel again, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna elaborate a little bit of the Shakur joining Crawford and Kemp, because I had to cut that video up, the one that y'all saw yesterday. I actually had to edit a couple parts out, you know what I'm saying, for restriction reasoning, you know what I'm saying? So some of the things I said got cut out, man. But yeah, Shakur Stevenson is in camp with Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? He's in camp with Terrence Crawford. He's in Colorado. And the part that got cut out is, if you don't believe me, go on Terrence Crawford's YouTube channel and you will see them playing ping pong in Colorado. So he's there. And the picture that you're going to see later on in this video was from the other day of Shakur being in the gym. You know what I'm saying? And then today he tweeted out that he was going to do that big old hill. Y'all see Bud running that incline hill? He said he was going to do that today. So Shakur is in camp with Bud Crawford, getting him ready again for another big fight. That's good to see, good to hear, because them two together sharpening each other, you know what I'm saying, getting each other better. And Shakur need that. You always want to stay sharp and getting better, man. But Shakur and Roach agreed to fight, though. He said same mentality, champ. If the other fight don't go through, him and Lamont Roach can line it up. And I know that got Tank Davis fans furious. They don't know what's going on with that guy. I know what's going on with mine, though. He said if the other fight don't go through, i.e. the Teo fight on Netflix, right? If that fight don't go through, he gonna try to go after Lamont Roach. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. That's probably the best next opponent at 135 is Lamont Roach for Shakur Stevenson, because him and Abdullah Mason not gonna fight. I'm telling y'all that now. Don't even get the hype about that. Him and Abdullah Mason is not gonna fight. Kid Austin had his opportunity. He brings nothing to the table, honestly, except for a pretty solid name and some youth outlet. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight either, man, but they kind of blew their shot, bro. So I think Lamont Roach is the next best option at 135, because Tank ain't gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? Tank ain't gonna fight him. I just don't see that happening. And like I put a video out the other day, they got some pretty good traction, got some feedback from Tank fans, you know what I'm saying? They said I'm capping. Anytime it's something that puts Tank in a certain light, they call it cap. They don't believe nothing unless it's something good about Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kid can't do no wrong to them. You know, but but I say that to say this. In that video, I was pointing out how Shakur Foster said he was in position to get the winner out of Roach and Tank. He's on their undercard. He's a 130-pound fighter. He's a champion. You know what I'm saying? So if he could have got the job done with Cool Boy Steph, I would not be surprised if Tank Davis fought Shakur Foster. So I don't know why it's such a surprise to Tank Davis fans that if he was to do something like that, what's the surprise about it? He does. That's what Tank does. He fights 130-pound champions. He done it before. He just did it in his last fight. So what's the problem with him fighting on Shakur Foster? I don't have a problem with it. That's his MO. That's what he do, though. So for y'all to call it cap, you know, that's just funny to me. Y'all act like that's something that he doesn't do, you know. But hey, maybe I'm the crazy one, right? But yeah. So I say that, you know, because I say Lamont Roach is the next best option, because Tank Davis is not gonna fight you, and based off of what I just said is pretty valid. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna fight Shakur Foster next. Didn't Tank Davis want to fight in Houston? He wanted to fight in Houston, right? Who's from Houston? Shakur Foster. That'd be perfect, right? Y'all got to think about it. He's on their undercard. He's a champion around his weight class, a 130-pounder. That's he fights people from that division. So it's not a surprise. It's not a shock to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that, man. But yeah, if Shakur can't get T.O., I wouldn't be mad at Lamont Roach, especially if Lamont Roach ain't got nothing lined up with Tank, you know what I'm saying? But I put out a video yesterday Lamont Roach kind of hitting like the rematches back on, so we don't know. I don't know nothing that's going on behind these closed doors, man. I just give my authentic opinion and I tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no narrative spinning and none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? You might could say I'm trying to push a narrative with the Shocky and Tank stuff, but you got to really look at his history, look at his track record, look at behaviors. You know what I'm saying? He pulls up 130-pound champions and fight them. That's what he do. And he wanted to fight in Houston. Who's from Houston? Shocky Foster. So, it just makes too much sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that hard to tell. But yeah. So if Shakur can't get Tio, he's going at Lamont Roach. That's Shakur's word. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he talking about the Tio fight. If he not, I would like to know who that is. But me personally, I think he talking about trying to get Tio, bro. And I think they really are negotiating behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Or I hope they are. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, they negotiating. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I hope they are. You know what I'm saying? It'll be great for the sport of boxing. Big legacy fight if Shakur can get Tio. If Shakur can get Tio, that's a big legacy fight. That's probably the biggest he can get outside of Tank, because Tank got the popularity and the name and shit like that. But as far as like in the ring boxing shit though, Teofimo is the biggest fight he can make. You know what I'm saying? He'll be a lineal champion. He'll become the 140 ring champ, 140 WBO champ. It's a lot on the line in that fight. Huge mega fight on Netflix. But if he can't get that one, I'd be mad at Lamont Roach coming out the win that he got over Tank Davis that was taken away from him. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be mad at it, man. But y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Put God first, keep him first. Be the best version of you, man. Go get what you want, man. And don't settle for nothing less. This blunt, we gone.